Finally, to all men's wrangling, I had the solution. I ran down the hill with sketched out plans to show Mum and Dad what I'd done. They said, we both agree it's a great idea, but you can't build it here. Okay, said I, I'll go to the village where they'll welcome me with open arms for the gift of cheap electricity. Poor people are without qualms. So I was shocked to hear their unanimous cry, are you out of your mind? Do you know what it will do to house prices? We don't like your kind. We all agree it's a great idea, but you can't build it here. So I perfected my plans and searched the land to find a place for my designs. I'll get somewhere far away from folks and send power back down the lines. So began my adventure. I went high to a mountaintop, far into the wilderness where only tourists stop. I was putting up my tent when these conservationists crawled out from under a rock, saying this thing will sully the view, my friend, its construction we will block. We all agree it's a great idea, but you can't build it here. Fine, I said indignantly, I'm going to take this to the city. Nobody has the right to moan, they use most of the electricity. So I made the acquisitions and the appropriate submissions, but the local council said, it's going to be too loud, we're denying your planning permission. We all agree it's a great idea, but you can't build it here. All right then, I'll put it out of harm's way. I'm going to build a farm for the wind. I bought up tracts of unwanted land with no rights they could rescind. But the neighbours clubbed together, they read a flicker in sunlight. It'll worry our precious dairy cows, we're going to put up a fight. We all agree it's a great idea, but you can't build it here. From its flashing blades I hear ice comes off, and from all the wear even the blades break off. Your flashing weapons will cause too much fear. Instead we are going to go far nuclear. Even more determined now, I took the train to the coast. Nobody there for miles around. Here I'm going to build my post. But these gang of ornithologists surrounded me and said, this thing will cause carnage, son. Go somewhere else instead. We all agree it's a great idea, but you can't build it here. Oh my God, I'm trying to save the planet. Fine, I'll go off to an island. There's a peatbog on the Isle of Lewis. They're sure to need the money. But these environmentalists met me off the ferry with tales of the carbon storm that building on this precious land would release into the atmosphere. We all agree it's a great idea, but you can't build it here. Exhausted now, I gave it one last shot, and out to sea I swam, drilling into the ocean bedrock, finally to see through my plan. But these marine biologists swam down and they gurgled out their demands. This thing will damage dolphins sonar, head on back to land. We all agree it's a great idea, but you can't build it here. My body battered by the disappointment, my soul drained by the fight. I was only kept afloat for a vision and the knowledge I was right. I drifted with the current, unconscious with the fish, until I was finally awoken by a language I learnt was Danish. Can